next one is, I might need it one day. So, does that sound familiar?
Say something about being non-judgmental.
Non-judgmental. I might need it one day.
Is all my wife's fault one of your excuses?
It is. That is one of the excuses. But really, you know, envelopes that came with bills that you paid online, window envelopes that probably, I mean, really, are you going to find a piece of paper that's going to fold up and fit in that window envelope? You know, but we tend to hang on to it. We might need that someday, okay? Another one is, it's too important to let go. This is around the category of family heirlooms. Your wedding dress. Is it in the attic? Is it in a hot attic? Your grandmother's quilt? Is it in a box in the basement, in a damp basement where it could get damaged? Because that's not giving it the kind of appreciation and recognition that you're telling me that it holds for you. You're saying it's a family heirloom, you want to hang on to it, you want to pass it down to perhaps your children. Are you going to be able to do that? So if in fact you have something that you say is important to hang on to, too important to let go, we'll look at how much respect it's actually getting, and then you can make the decision about what to do with it. The third one is, it's worth a lot of money. Yes, it was a special occasion, and yes, you spent $500 on that dress, and you look fabulous. But it doesn't fit now. So, consign it while it's still worth at least a couple of bucks. You know, get something out of it. By the time you can wear it again, it's going to be out of style. I know that from experience. If I just had a bigger house. Really? Don't we fill up the space we have? We always do. Who has an empty room in their home? We fill up the space that we have. So a bigger house is not going to solve our clutter problem. I don't have time. But you had time to shop for everything that's in your home. And you had time to buy duplicates of things you couldn't find. So in thinking about what do I really have time for, because our whole objective of getting organized is to live the life we want to live. I don't want to live my life having to go out and buy a second nail clipper because I can't find the darn nail clippers. You know, or any other thing, scissors. I can go through a whole list of things that people wind up buying more than one of. And this is yours. It's not a problem, but my wife or kids think it is. So we live in homes, some of us, with other people. And those are important relationships to us. And one of the things that we have to do is talk about what it is that's bothersome. When I come home, if I drop my shoes at the front door and my jacket goes on the chair and my purse goes on the dining room table, quite frankly, I see none of it. But if my husband's shoes are at the front door and his jacket is on the chair and his briefcase is on the table, it drives me nuts. Because I see those things. I don't see my things. I see other people's things. And so if there's something that your family is saying, this is driving me crazy, talk about what the room is. Talk about the purpose for the room. Is the purpose for the room for the bedroom to be filled with toys and magazines and reading material and maybe a desk with papers? If that's not a pleasing place for someone in your family, it's a problem. And relationships are important to us. So it's important to talk about those things so that you can resolve them. And here's the one that I hear the most. I'll just set it here for now. Just for now. If you just set it here for now, clutter kind of multiplies like rabbits. And there's going to be a million other little for now things around it when you get back to it. And I guarantee you it's still going to be there when you get back to it. And the reason you set it here for now is because it doesn't have a home. Anything that doesn't have a home, you don't know where it goes. And so it goes on a flat surface. Flat surfaces are our friends, aren't they? We can fill up a flat surface. So if you have a home, for this item, you'll put it away. If you don't, take a good hard look at it. Do you really need it? Because you might not.